Hi, it's Dax Murphy. Today I just want to talk to you about how you can 10 times the results you get from coaching your employees and your clients.
Right then, let's get straight to it. There are 4 specific skills to coaching that you're probably not using that are going to 10 times the results you get from coaching your team and your clients. Coaching is a highly skilled process. And if your job involves improving the performance of people around you, then coaching is going to have to be a big player in your work life. Yet most people think that coaching is easy. Most people think that the concept and how to do it is simple. Yet most people are absolutely rubbish at coaching. So what I want to do is share with you today 4 specific skills in coaching. No matter what level you're at right now, whether you're a novice coach or a highly advanced, these ideas are going to help improve your effectiveness in coaching. And not only that, it will improve that effectiveness without any investment in specialized training. So it's a real win-win. So without further ado, here are the 4 tactics and ideas that I would use that would help you improve your coaching. So number 1, set really good goals. What you're going to have to remember is that coaching takes a little bit longer than management or simply giving feedback. So you have to simplify your goals. Having just one goal over a longer period of time is a really sensible and effective way of coaching. Don't make the mistake of thinking that coaching isn't as effective just because coaching is a longer process and a slower process. It's actually more effective. The person you're coaching will create their own solution from their own point of view, and that develops lasting and powerful change. So this is why coaching is such a useful tool. So a good tactic then to get a meaningful and a good goal is to ask, what would great look like in the area that you're coaching? Or maybe ask, if you were watching success on television, what would that look like? And get them to describe what they would see, what great would look like. And what you tend to get when you do that, when you ask your client this, that you get a detailed and specific example of what the goal would look like and is. Idea number 2, remember, coaching is never about you. So as a leader, as a coach, it can be easy to build an emotional attachment and a feeling of success for the person that you're coaching. So that person's success, you feel like it's a reflection on you as a leader or a coach. Problem being is that this perspective will drive your behavior as a coach. So potentially you'll end up trying to persuade, cajole, influence the person you're coaching in some way, just to try and move them to the place that you want them to get to. And at best, that's giving feedback. At worst, that's bullying people. Now, I can understand why people have this personal investment about the client's success, how you might feel it's reflecting on you. But it simply isn't. Coaching is about supporting somebody on their journey to success, not your journey, not your success. So this means that no matter how good a coach you are, some people might not get it. Some people will absolutely smash it though and get further than you ever imagined. But most people, they're somewhere in between, and it takes time. But it is their journey and it's their success. So let go that it's about you. It doesn't mean that you're a bad leader or coach if you don't get your employee to smash the target and the goal that they want to. But it doesn't also mean you're a brilliant coach either if they happen to do it first time. Coaching is about allowing somebody from their own point of view see the changes they need to make and then allow them the space and the time and the environment to make them. So it's got nothing to do with you apart from you're helping them along the way from the journey. So you're not pulling them anywhere, you're not pushing them anywhere, you're walking side by side with this person. Idea number 3, assume that they tried everything before. So what I want to do is, if you try to assume that the person that you're coaching has already been made aware of the situation, already been made aware of the changes that need to be made, and already tried to make those changes in the past, then it changes your perspective as a coach. And this subtle change in perspective will benefit your coaching approach really dramatically. If you already know in your mind that they've been told about the changes required, they already know that they've tried these suggestions, then you'll realise as a coach that there's absolutely no point in telling them what needs to change and how to change it. And when you understand this as a coach, then you realise that the coaching session is, like I said earlier, more like walking hand in hand with the person you're coaching rather than directing the person and pushing them, pulling this person. This will have a massive impact. Doing this makes you a real coach. And when you become a real coach and you walk hand in hand, then that's when you get the best coaching results. Idea number 4, real simple this one, pay massive attention. And I think I've saved the best to last, in all honesty. This is the best idea. This alone, if you just do this one thing, will transform the results you will get as a coach, no matter what level you're at. So if you can pay massive attention, huge attention, more attention than you've ever paid in your life before to the person in front of you, if you can completely give 100% of your focused attention on the person that you are coaching, then you will 10 times your coaching output. In coaching, you see, you've got to try and understand the person's perspective, and you've got to try and understand how they receive information and how they're reacting to every single part of the conversation. If you can drive all your energy and all your focus and all your intellect into that moment, in observing them, not judging them, observing them, then you'll pick up these things, and ultimately you'll be able to ask better questions because you understand them more. You'll be able to support them more. If you pay more attention, give yourself to that moment with no distractions, not thinking about what you're having for dinner, not thinking about your next meeting, not thinking about any other results. You're just thinking about the person in front of you and what they've got to do and helping them in that moment. Then the person in front of you will move and progress quicker than you could ever imagine, because paying that level of attention gives you so much more scope to really understand what those people need, set those great goals, and walk along with them in a really powerful way. So those are my 4 ideas that are going to 10 times the results from your coaching. Thanks for watching. Please make sure you subscribe to my monthly newsletter. It's where you get the very best in personal improvement and leadership strategies from across the world. So it's not just my ideas. I scour the internet, books, YouTube, so on and so forth, and I share the best ideas every single month that I come across, and that hopefully will help you.